Probably the single most talked about feature of Tesla is the Autopilot, or full self-driving feature. The cars are actually not autonomous yet or driving you around by themselves. You should not assume that you understand the differences in the different driving modes. It's nuanced and can be a bit of a brain twister when you first get into the vehicle. Now, I'd love to get deep into the configuration of the different autopilot options, but Tesla seems to be constantly improving the vehicle software, and sometimes that means adding new features. At a basic level, all Tesla cars come with the following active safety features. Automatic emergency braking. It detects cars or obstacles that the car may impact and applies brakes accordingly. Front collision warning. Warns of impending collisions with slower moving or stationary cars. Side collision warning. Warns of potential collisions with obstacles alongside the car. Obstacle-aware acceleration. Automatically reduces acceleration when an obstacle is detected in front of your car while driving at low speeds. Blind spot monitoring. Warns when a car or an obstacle is detected when changing lanes. Lane departure avoidance. Applies corrective steering to keep your car in the intended lane. Emergency lane departure avoidance. Steers your car back into the driving lane when it detects that your car is departing its lane and there could be a collision. Consider the following descriptions as a general review, and when you get your car, you can look at your onboard user manual for additional features your car might have that were not available at the time of this class. There are actually 4 driving states or modes. The first is free driving. This is what you might think about as a basic driving skill, where you're in total control of the vehicle. However, this experience will be difficult or different than what you're used to if you've never driven a Tesla. The first difference will come when you get behind the wheel of your Tesla. Everything you are used to when it comes to vehicle instrumentation is going to be different. And in the case of the Model 3 and Y, you will only have a tablet display in the middle of the dash that gives you all the information about the car, performance, navigation, and entertainment. This is also where the car will show you traffic and obstacles near your car. The second abrupt learning experience is the braking that is caused by regenerative braking. When you take your foot off the accelerator, the car will begin to brake by using the electric motor to generate electric current to push back into the batteries. There is no way to prepare you in advance about how this will feel, but it won't take long before you realize that you need to take your foot off the accelerator much later than you used to in your gas-powered vehicle. It can be an adventure to practice how to time the slowing of the car so you almost never need to touch the brake pedal. This is one reason why Tesla vehicles have significantly less brake wear or need maintenance. Traffic-aware cruise control is the second one, and this is known as TAC. TAC is most similar to cruise control that you've been familiar with in the past, but like many things with Tesla, this type of cruise control is pretty terrific, even though it's the basic level. After you engage TAC for a specific speed, the vehicle will maintain a safe distance between you and the vehicle ahead. It will bring you to a smooth stop at stop signs and traffic lights. It can also get you moving again after you come to a complete stop. As the driver, you're responsible for steering the car, following the navigation, and putting on the turn signals. Setting the speed for TAC can be accomplished either by setting it or adjusting it manually, or by tapping the speed limit sign shown on your display in the car. If you have set a default speed limit offset, the TAC will apply it to the speed limit. For example, maybe you're always driving 5 miles per hour over the speed limit. You're comfortable with that. You can set a default offset of 5 miles per hour. And if the speed limit is 55 and you touch the speed limit sign on the display, it will set your TAC to 60 miles an hour. But don't worry, it's easy to adjust your speed from what your default is set at, in either 1 or 5 mile per hour increments. The third mode is auto steer. Some people also call it autopilot. Now this might get a little confusing, so don't get overwhelmed. Auto steer is commonly referred to as autopilot in marketing information and by people online. One explanation is that auto steer is actually a part of the capabilities of autopilot. When auto steer is activated, it will keep you in your lane, but it will not make turns for you. You'll be prompted to keep a light grip on the steering wheel or apply a bit of force every so often to let the car know you're still alert. When in auto steer, you can use your turn signal to change lanes automatically. The car will not change lanes if the path is blocked and you receive an alert. All new Tesla vehicles come standard with auto steer or Autopilot. The last variant is known as full self-driving or FSD. FSD is a work in progress, and it's an expensive upgrade when you purchase your car. Tesla has indicated they may make this option available via a monthly subscription service rather than having to pay a large one-time fee when you purchase. FSD consists of the following features. Navigate on Autopilot. This actively guides your car from a highway's on-ramp to the off-ramp, including suggesting or making lane changes, navigating interchanges, automatically engaging the turn signal, and taking the correct exit. It works great. Auto lane changes assist in moving to an adjacent lane on the highway when auto steer is engaged. Auto Park helps automatically park your car with a single touch. Summon moves your car in and out of a tight space like a garage using the mobile app. Smart Summon. Your car will navigate more complex environments and parking spaces and maneuver to where you are in a parking lot. Traffic and stop sign control. Identifies stop signs and traffic lights and automatically slows your car to a stop on approach with your active supervision. In the near future, Tesla vehicles with FSD will be able to navigate from departure to destination using auto steer and navigate on autopilot capabilities. All of the currently available features do not make the vehicle autonomous and will require your supervision and grip or pressure on the steering wheel from time to time. The car will teach you about how often you'll need to do this. You'll get multiple notifications to show when you are still engaged behind the wheel. As these self-driving features evolve, your car will be continuously upgraded through over-the-air software updates. Having Wi-Fi access to your home network in your garage is beneficial. Otherwise, you might have to use a hotspot on your phone if that's available. Now, I happen to have the FSD package on my car and decided to purchase the option when buying my Tesla to future-proof the capabilities and get the advantages of the capabilities as they were rolled out. But that's just me. Now, I'm comfortable on the bleeding edge of technology, and that might not be comfortable for everyone. You can add FSD by purchasing it or by monthly subscription in the future. As more features are added to FSD, the assumption is the purchase price and subscription will become more expensive. You don't have to decide if FSD is right for you when you place your order to purchase your Tesla. You can add it afterwards by selecting it online or through the Tesla app on your phone.